one, I thought I'd just give you a quick look at this game. It's my second favourite game, so I thought I'd let you see what this one's about. I've just got a new tank, so I'm testing out my new tank, Tiger. So let's have a go, let's have a punch on the nose on someone and try and kill a few tanks, see what happens. Here we go. It's quite a nippy little tank. Well, it's not little, but it's quite a nice little tank, and see if I can kill and destroy on here. I'll follow this dude in front, let him take all the shots. You know what I mean? Gotta wait. Just trying to look for a tank now so that we can let off onto. But I've only just got this tank, so I've had a few games with it, got a bit used to it, so try and stick with the others. That way, when if you get left on your own, you're more likely to die. I quite like this game actually. There's another game that I'm gonna introduce you to as well. It's called Asphalt. It's a car racing game. Really good it is. I'm actually downloading it at the moment. Maybe later on today I'll give it a spin. I won't go. Look, see this bit here. This is called the zone, the base cap point we call it, and you've got to. Well, I'll go on it, and you'll see. Look, if I go on that, it will start counting down. Can you see the clock there? Let's get that one. Whoa, it got a shot in there. Look, there's a VK there. Look, see, they're all gonna come now. Look, because I'm at the cap point. I've got a fire, so I've got to put it out. Help! I'm going to explode, look. I better get out of here. It's because I've hit the cap point, they're all on me, look, see? I should have left it alone. I need some shelter, look, I've died. Because I went on the cap point, they all know where you are, see? So you've got to be really careful about that. Sometimes it's best just to leave the cap point alone until later on in the game. Usually you go to the cap point, like say if there's just you and another tank, then you go to the cap point. That way he's got to come to you, because if he don't come to you, you're going to win the game, you know what I mean? So we'll have a few more games of this, see if I can get a few wins, I have been winning quite a lot. I've got another tank which I'm really good on, but I want to get better on this one. This heavy tank is miles better than the other one, but I've got to get some points with it, because I want to get some camouflage for it, and I haven't got none yet. So you've got to get a certain amount of points with it before it lets you have any camouflage. But it's not letting me having no camouflage for it, I don't think. And I haven't seen another Tiger. I don't know, they're calling it a Morio something. Don't know what that is about. But if anyone knows, leave it in the comments. But I wonder if there's one of them. No. See, I like my name like that. I put my name up in the air, like where it says Jackson. I have mine called like Wattage. That's how I like mine. Look, there it is. Curio, Mori, mine. What's that about? It's called a Tiger, innit? Tank I've got. I don't know. Well, I had to battle hard to get that tank. Anyway, you had to do a certain amount of things, achievements, so that you could get the tank. Do you know what I mean? They didn't just give it to you. You couldn't just buy it either. You had to work for it. So it's an achievement tank, really. So, which is a good thing, because my kill rating's alright, but I do get killed a lot, and I've got to try and stop getting killed and try and hold out to the end of the battle. Because what I've been doing, I've noticed, and I've gradually getting myself out of it, is I've been going head first into things. I've just been rushing, where I should just be not taking me time, but holding back a little bit and then firing, you know what I mean? Not going straight. See, I'd see them two tanks there, for instance. I'd go straight for them. There's a certain time to do that, and there's a certain time not to do it. See, look, he's facing the other way, so bam, get him. Best place for him is at the backside. Do you know what I mean? That way it kills them quick. And well, here we go. We won that battle. Whoopee woo. See, I've got a certain amount of credits for that. Done a bit of damage. And I wasn't really in the battle that long, was I? Look, that's my tank. That's ever 12. It's a nice good old Tiger. Look, it's strong. And you can have a good old zoom in. It's a nice little tank. I like the hatch, where it's got all the views you can view on it. Look, see all the different ways you can view. German engineering. That's what I meant. Spit it out of the wattage. You know what I mean? All right, let's have a battle. Let's get back to the old bang bang and full front ahead. Don't worry, I haven't lost interest in the other game. That's my favourite game, King of Avalon. That's the one. I sometimes play this like you know, like there's always a lull in the King of Avalon. Like it goes quiet for a little while, and then you get a lot of action, and then it goes quiet. That's why I haven't done no recording, because our kingdom is actually at peace at the moment. Hip hip hooray, you know what I mean? So there ain't much to go on about. So when it's like that, I jump on to a different game and have a few goes on it. You know what I mean? Let's turn it up a bit, and you can hear what's going on. Here we go. This is a bit better. Right. Then I can hear what's happening, because there's a little geezer who tells you. He does give you a bit of advice. He tells you when you're getting it, or watch out, or whatever. There's a Tiger 1. There's a Curio. So how did he change his name? I must change my name. Ding dong 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 ding. Let's get this dude. See, I don't want to go too, like as I was saying, head on. So I'll hide here. Get rid of this. Here he is there. Silly idiot. Put me bullets on. Get out of the way.
Nice shot.
Good shot. Let's kill him off. He ain't even spotted me yet.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
He ain't even bothered, is he?
Critical hit.
Just getting behind him. He ain't even spotted me, look.
Bounced off.
How did that bounce off? He's got some armour, hasn't he? Got some front.
We just sting them.
Dinging them? How can you ding a tank like that? I've hit him a few times.
They're hit. Enemy is hit.
Wow. See, I had too many of them around me, look. No one to help me either, look. Where's the nearest? Oh, I had one person helping me. Now he's using me for cover. Too many of them. Look, there was 4 of them all against 2 of us, so he was bound to lose that battle. Not to worry anyway. I have noticed though, but in this, when you're in this tank, they gang up on you quick. You know, the other team, they seem to focus in on these tigers, and I suppose it's because it's a good tank, that's why they just want to knock it out as quickly as they can. But I was hitting that tank there and it weren't even going for it. Nothing was happening to it. I hit him a few times, didn't I? He must have had some armour in that. It's like when you fight against the tank, you think, right, this tank's really good that you're fighting against. And then when you're actually in it and you fight, it doesn't feel like it's the bee's knees. Do you know what I mean? Especially when I was up against that tank. But I think what they do in this game, they put you up against tanks of, like, it match you up with tanks that are equal to you. So you just gotta bear with it and get on with it. We're moving out. But yeah, I've got a buddy here that let's stick with him. The ARL's alright. He pushed me right out of the way there, look. So they do have camouflage tiger one, that's it. Let's get out of the way over here in this corner. Over to the side. Pull out a bit. Try and get a shot going in. Nothing there, look. Yeah, he's getting out of the way. Oh, that's a Dracula. That's a nice tank, that is. Come on, we're immobilised. Come on, move. I want to get out of it. Come on, move me.
Hurry up, let's go. The track is damaged. That one didn't go through.
Is that Dracula gone? He's not bad.
Critical hit.
Critical hit. See if I can kill him. Someone else did.
Enemy destroyed.
Penetration. Let's get him in. Hide behind here. Come back. Wham, he's gone. We're winning this battle. See, I've got to try and stay alive. It's that Dracula alert has come back to haunt us. He wants our blood, he does. Here he is. Good shot that was, eh? He's coming out, look. They killed him. We won the battle. Nope, still got loads there. Where's he coming from? Hide, quick. Go ride. I was going to die. Don't want to die yet. Let's get out of the way. They're coming for me. Is he behind me? He's over there. I don't mean to be a coward. Let's get round. Teammates. Let's capture this point. He's dead. Woohoo! Another battle we won. That's great, that is. No, that's how it comes out in spurts. Like, whoosh, you're gonna like win a 5 or 6 all in a row, and then all of a sudden you'll have a right few bad games. And what I've noticed in this game, if you have a bad game when you're playing and you have a few bad games, sometimes you do. You know, like, you're not perfect in this world. No one is. and you'll get some idiot going, noob, 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 he's a noob, we lost because of the noobs. That does my bloody head in. I can't stand people like that. Stupidity, that is. It's just, you know what I mean? Everyone has a bad game. Maybe some are like new players or whatever, but even so, a lot of people pick up quick, don't they? You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to the old bang bang and see what's happening. So this is supremacy mode. I should really go over to me buddies over there, which I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna play the hero and go into the city there by myself. Stuff that I'll end up getting killed. That's what happens. What I like to do is stick around with your buddies. That way you got more chance of survival. And when you're attacking, you've got all your friends there as well. The only thing is it takes a bit of time to get over there. Sorry about the lag there, but what's happened there? The old lag on the old doodah's going funny, look. So stupid this is. I do apologise, but it's not really my fault, it's the game. Sometimes it lags out. Well, I only had one shot and we're winning.
The engine is cutting out.
Hiding under the bridge.
Ammo hit. We're lucky it didn't blow. That's gotta hurt.
He soon got out of the way there, didn't he?
We've lost the track. Enemy armor is damaged. Track fixed. We're done for. Get out.
They got me, didn't they, there? Sorry for about the lull in the silence. Well, anyway, I'm still learning with this tank, so I ain't really had a good old few kills yet. I'm not surviving too good. If it weren't for my teammates, I'll be doing absolutely atrocious. I'm not usually this bad at it. I'm usually better a lot with the other tank, but I suppose what happens is you get used to one tank, and then you train up your crew in that tank. Train up your crew in that tank, and then they become good, and that's when you start being able to maneuver your tank a lot better and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not blaming it on the controls or anything like that, because you can still play the game. Do you know what I mean? Let's just have one more game, eh? This would be the last one. I'll turn it up a little bit. Sorry about that a minute ago. It was me pressing the button. Hopefully that won't blow your ears out. But that must be well loud for you lot. I've got to remember, you got to have it on a certain volume, or otherwise it blows your ears out. So let's go to another battle. As soon as this battle finishes, I won't bore you with statistics or anything like that, but they're not very good. I'm getting better at this game anyway, but This is one of my favourites. It's a new scenery. Been about for a while though, but it is relatively new, and it's one of my favourites as well. It's quite a good one. Got a tiger there. Look, they're all there. Look. See, that's the same as me, or is it? No, it's not. It's not the same as me, is it? He's got a longer gun, hasn't he? But it looks very similar. Look. Alright, the battery's low, we know that. It does look similar, doesn't it? I'm trying to look at the tank, but it's not letting me. He won't let me catch up. I'm just following this dude. Usually I go the other way, but you can go this way. There's two ways to go. It's a tiger. Two tigers, I'm getting back. Let him go forward. You crazy, mate. Got two coming up behind us. Wow, I'm dead. Oh well. Keep dying, don't I? I'm having one of those days. Alright, I'll leave it at that. Dead on the centre of the map. Take care, God bless. Whoosh bang, the watch is out of here. We're gone. Bye bye.